Gavin, what is this? Hour 6 maybe?
It's a good chunk. We've got 1 out of 3 candy canes, which is
Which would make sense to nobody unless you played this game.
right. We've filled up the entirety of the screen with our
Yeah, I will
cans.
switch back now. There we go. So I have modified that from last time.
Normally you're the same height as me.
It's because I always sit in this side, and so that side barely gets sat on. So you're
You're right.
your
Look
side's
at-
a little bit higher.
Oh,
Yeah, it's because it
what
gets
if
a
we
lot of wear.
switch cushions one of these days?
We could, but I think it's kind of attached to the frame. It's one of those Amazon deals where it's like 2 pieces that just like connect together. So
Because we're the same height, aren't we?
we are, yeah.
Yeah.
It's just that this side gets way more wear and tear. We're jumping in. So what we have one page.
We got one. I don't know what to call this. We're making candy.
Again.
Underground lab for some reason. I don't remember which way we need
It's
to
a
go
prequel
to.
to Breaking Bad.
Well, I guess we follow the
Get up,
pipes.
handy.
Well, and she literally said that. So, you know what? Actually, I realize something we didn't mess around with in the last level is I found a pirate ship that we didn't really explore. We should have
Oh,
just-
really?
Yeah, we should have explored that.
Was it in this wintertime area still?
You know what? Maybe it is around here. Maybe we can pop out and see it. So before we
There's-
go, we should explore this area.
These
a
are
little bit.
magnetic. Can we use them? Oh, you can.
Yeah, I forget how to do it though.
It's right trigger lets me
Oh, that's right. And then you can,
Spider-Man.
I do love that it allows you. Oh, there's the pirate ship. It allows you to spring out of the water like a
Pirate
dolphin,
ship?
which is,
Cody always wanted to be a pirate.
one of my
Oh,
favorite
yeah.
parts of
All frozen up here.
Majora's Mask.
Contrast is fascinating.
I never really played that game. That's one that I
Things
need
are
to
seriously
actually
frozen
try
around
sometime.
here.
It's tricky.
I know people love it. Some people would love it even more than Ocarina.
I do.
Yeah? One of those weirdos.
I mean, it's an extremely good game. It takes its concept, full length of what it needed to be. By the way, as far as games, so we've been playing some games besides this recently.
What you been playing?
Well, I've been playing some Pokemon Snap.
Oh yeah, you digging it?
It's a little different than what I was expecting, and I was a little worried at first because the original Pokemon Snap is a lot like a Tony Hawk game, where like you have a time limit, you're gonna go in, you're gonna try and get the most out of it. And this one, like I did the first course, and it's like, all right, now on to the second. It's like the same course, but at night. I'm like, oh, okay. I didn't have the first one memorized. And then immediately it's like on to the boss battle, which the boss battle is really just like a photo shoot with a like a legendary Pokemon, which I kind of
Okay.
dig.
Yeah.
How
Get up there.
do I put on the things? I went over that side, yeah. Oh, there we go.
This here stands the saltiest pirate you'll
You're
ever
trying to get a
know.
trophy. You're
The
just barely
great
playing.
Me,
What happens if we both put on
Woodpecker.
pirate hats?
Arr!
Are you able to ice skate uphill? I can't do that.
Maybe I got some speed?
Okay. I think the clicker on this one.
Left stick?
Yeah, one of these. I think it's the gold one. But
That
it like
sucks.
works some of the time. Anyway, I'm okay.
But yeah, so I got through all of those. And I'm like, oh, that sucks. Like, it's just going to rush me through all this stuff. And then immediately after I was concerned about all that, it's like, no, play through this level and over again, trying to do these challenges.
Oh.
So I'm feeling a little better about it.
Gotcha.
Try and put on this hat.
Be
Let's
the
see if it does
world's
anything.
Greatest pirate, a son.
Ahoy,
Ooh, I
Cody!
got it. Ooh, I
You
got my
are looking mighty fine in that hat.
Does this dial or whatever
You're
it's
not
called? It's probably
looking
proper
too
term
bad
for a
yourself,
pirate
mate.
ship.
I
Helm?
Helm?
for a
I think it's
Helm
Helm.
makes sense. Yeah.
You're righty then, but I shall be the
What does this do
captain.
then?
Ye will be me crew.
Does it do it?
Oh,
Have
nothing. I think it's
yourself
just
a deal.
fun.
Well, I think it, like,
That's
it.
exactly the way I like it. Arr,
We always talk about playing Sea of Thieves.
pirate
too.
I
We
was
never-
meant to be. Trim the sea,
We do have a
rule
lot
the
of-
sea. Arr.
Dialogue here.
I think they're just connecting more and acting like pirates.
Fire this. Oh, you can shoot me. Or can I shoot myself?
Do it.
Oh, that's right. This is how
Where
I
you at?
can't do much.
Okay, yeah, let me go. I'm running.
Can you shoot me?
Oh, dang. No, it looks like you shoot yourself. That's dope. You're basically flying for a while.
Ooh, and then the smooth landing. That's fun.
I forget we have the magnets on it.
Magnets?
Yeah, on our backs.
Oh, right.
That's the different thing in this world. So there's a task, I'm sure. Somewhere.
Yeah,
It
we
might be
gotta go
underwater.
back underwater.
Yeah, I heard.
Harpoons! I'm gonna catch a big one.
Catching fish.
What does she mean? Harpoons?
Where there's that huge fish. But...
She's referring to.
Yeah, I think the weird elves are trying to tell us to do something.
Yeah, it does give me some Subnautica vibes with like all the big.
That's why I need to play.
things.
I know there's like a PS5 version they just talked about recently.
Yeah, I'm curious. I kind of want to go through it. That way I can play the new expansion that comes out, which looks like it has a lot of stuff above water, which is pretty neat. So when you're like a snowy environment, so you're below it and then above the ice. So that's pretty cool.
There are these magnets that
Oh yeah.
we can manipulate. Oh, you're already here.
Okay.
Drain the tub.
Oh shit. Sit down.
Did you see they already sold 1 million copies?
Watch the edges!
Oh, really?
That was the last one.
It's crazy to think like.
Oh, don't touch the blades.
Oh, okay. Can I go over? I could have gone over. I just hit the wall. Forgot which button was up. It's the wall as well.
How far are you into Snap?
I'm into the second area, but I'm trying to like get everything I can in the first area. But yeah, it's cute. It's weird that time exists. So the more you play an area, the more the Pokemon get used to you. So they get less shy,
Oh, okay.
and they get they like stuff happens. Like there was some Bidoofs, which are beavers, and the Bidoofs got used to me. Or no, they didn't get used to me. They finished building their dam.
Whoa, so it's happening like in real time.
Yeah.
Or it's like building upon it. That's awesome.
Yeah, that was really weird, and I don't know how to feel about it yet. But oh, there's a spring pad for you over here.
Okay, I'm heading over there. And then you have to go. I see.
I know what I have to do.
Can you switch from them?
I assume. So I can jump to this one. Oh, can I? Oh, okay. That's a new take on that mechanic. Yeah, and you've been playing some of the, you know, the PS4 exclusive, which there aren't
Returnal.
very many of.
No, this is the first big one this year, for sure.
$70, 70 bones.
Technically 75 with tax on it.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah.
Is that water?
I'm liking it. It's
Is
very
this
tough.
machine?
It's kind of frustrating. At the moment, there is a good amount of bugs. So I've encountered bugs where
Really?
either a door won't open, or you have to pick up an item and you can't leave this room until you do, but the button prop doesn't pop up, or just full-on crashes. I've had at least one so far. So that is a bummer, and I'm kind of at the point where I'm going to put it down for a bit until they fix those bugs, because I don't want it to like sour my experience with the game, because otherwise I really dig the game. It's really cool.
So I've actually heard about that particular bug with like the door not opening, and I guess it has something to do with like, so like if you get the, oh shit, if you get the pre-order
Yep.
bonus,
And then we're going with this here.
yeah,
So I switched back to the outfit, and I still had, well, I had the game crash after that, so it might have fixed the door thing.
I'd be very curious to try it, because it seems like, so enemies, when you kill them, drop currency, but you have to be in like range.
I don't fully understand. Like, there's a lot of, oh, you found this doodad. It's like, okay, cool. I don't know what that does. There's a lot of that, but it's just me getting used to terminology and all that. But yeah, you might be right because I know there is a currency that somewhat trades over. It's just it doesn't explain very well like what transfers from each death. But there are some items that do like you get this badass sword that transfers over. Some of the story things that you do unlock will stay relevant. And I have encountered the first boss and he kicked my ass. So I gotta go back and find him. But on Twitter, people will have varying like levels of success where some people are like, oh, I beat the boss and didn't get hit once. Some people are like, oh, I'm stuck on this boss for hours.
Right.
So it's just kind of like just your ability to play it.
Well, the whole concept of like being close to the enemy to get the currency from them very much reminds me of Nuclear Throne. And I was even getting some
Let's wind it up.
Yep, we got this.
Nuclear Throne vibes before, just with the nature of the bullet hell, but you're close range. So I'd be curious to see if this is something that would be pretty much up my alley.
You might dig it because I know you've played some roguelikes or roguelikes. It's the same term.
Journalists keep changing the definition of the term.
Second
Let's change it
generator.
because we're basing a whole genre on one game, right? That came out.
Yeah.
Yeah, peppermint goodness.
Procedural death
Only
maze.
one more to go.
There you go. That makes more sense. But otherwise, the game is dope. I really dig it. The story's really cool too. It's beautiful.
Right.
But some of the bugs, they're not the end of the world. But I'm gonna wait a little bit. Also, there's a lot of attention on like maybe adding more save points because the save is not very forgiving.
I heard that. Yeah.
And House Marquee is saying that like they're looking into it. So if they're gonna do an update in maybe like a month or something, I'll just kind of wait because I really want to like sink my teeth into that game.
Fair enough.
And this week, which I didn't realize was so soon,
Where are
is
those
Resident
pipes again?
Evil 8.
Yeah, that's crazy. I saw there was a demo out on Steam. I was thinking about trying to download it, but
should play it.
also I don't know if I can get it quick enough tonight that I'd be able to see, because it's an hour.
Now they extended the time you can play it. So that was a lot of controversy. So now you have the whole week to play it. So you
Gotcha.
can play it up until the game comes out now. This whole week.
Wow.
But you
I
can
mean,
play it for an hour. But it doesn't like once you start it, the timer keeps ticking. It's your playthrough while you're playing.
right, which is very old school and neat. Oh, we gotta go on this thing you were on earlier.
Oh, yeah, it's neat in theory, but like I was talking with Callum, he kept missing all the windows. And he's like, hey, I just want to play this fucking demo. And so just let people, because people have lives and stuff they got to do. So just, unlock it so they granted people the ability of a week to play it now, which is better.
So I found a gate over here that I have to open.
Okay, I'm heading over.
I'd be curious if there's one you have to open as well. Yeah, so I have a gate. Maybe you have to crawl in the tube. Can you crawl in the tube?
Oh, okay, yep. On to-
Puts the lotion in the basket or it gets the hose again.
Oh, I can see the generator. It's on the opposite side.
Don't jump in the boiling hot soup.
Well, I
or-
can't.
I
I
can see
can't
the
get in.
generator. It's on the opposite side. Oh,
Okay, so there must be a magnet or something.
I'm
Either.
guessing you have to swing off that bar, but also that was a pretty big jump.
I don't see anything I can grab onto.
It's gotta
Or
be
this
that.
rail? Yeah, this bar, okay.
Yeah, it's gotta be, but oh shit.
I don't think I'm supposed to survive here, but I am.
Yeah.
I'm gonna...
Maybe there's something I can do. Oh, okay. So there's a magnet here.
Okay, gotcha.
So maybe I can. Which way do I want to go with it though?
Ooh, that was neat. So, okay, can you raise it? Or... Because it's almost like these rails I can hold on to, but I can't.
Maybe.
hey, mate, try turning it around.
Hey, that's what I'm working on. I'm working it, pal.
Okay, so if you lower it, I might be able to jump
All right.
on that. Yeah, okay.
All right. So let's see. I'm gonna have to watch your screen because it's kind of hard to see on mine.
So I'm up here. Maybe
Alright.
lower it the other way? Or, yeah, I'm not sure.
What happens if I spin
Okay,
it
so I can go back
like-
up. This tube has a thing on it, though. There's another tube.
I think I have to. We have to go with the same.
I don't fully understand.
Yeah, I don't
Because
really.
one of the
either.
tubes I came out of, unless the one you closed.
Yeah.
Or maybe that tube that's higher up.
Well, the one you came out of is right here.
But is it closed now? You let go of it?
Yeah.
So there's one that's open.
Can I get you close enough to get through that?
But it's closed on my side. But there's one tube that's open further right.
The tricky bit is going to be me getting to that because there's wall behind it.
Oh.
So is there
Maybe
something
opposite?
you can do with that switch where you're at?
It doesn't let me interact with it.
There's another thing over here. Oh, I can manipulate the other end. Oh, weird. So it's...
Because this one is open up here. Yeah, if you get a little bit higher. Or let me get higher.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm gonna butt bomb this thing.
Okay,
It started
here's
something. There we go.
That was pretty hard to control from my end.
And you mentioned with Pokemon Snap, the load times are kind of suck.
God, yeah. No, it's. Remember how you were complaining?
The elf guys are working hard. Well, we can turn that little dude.
So you mentioned that. Okay, oh, I gotta get you back.
Bend over.
Let me figure out where
I
the
can't leave
exit-
here. It looks like I can leave. Maybe there's something else here. Oh, there's an exit.
Yeah, let's see what's down there. Oh, that's definitely an exit.
Yep,
Right,
I'm
yeah.
out.
Sweet. Oh, the thing's not closed.
And is it Pokemon Snap Switch or what's the? I don't even remember the name of this thing.
New Pokemon Snap.
Okay, that's what it's called. Gotcha. It is on my list. I do have to try it.
I want to see if I can get up on that net. Hold on for you.
What net do you speak of?
On top of that platform. Well, that's interesting. So as this thing went, that kept drilling down and showed. Oh, I could probably get in up top. Yeah, I can get Let's see.
Reminds me of if you remember the Matrix movies, the second one or the third one, they have those robot drills that drill into Zion.
Oh, right. I got it. Shit. God damn it! There was a switch up there.
Go up there. We got time.
It's weird. It wasn't giving me a prompt though.
It might be nothing.
Or it could be everything.
Where do you lie on those Matrix movies though? Because some people hate on the second and third, and I freaking dig them.
I mean, you know, I'm a
What is
nerd.
that machine?
Matrix
I think
writer
it's right
down.
under the lighthouse.
Wachowski sisters till I die.
You know, they're working on that fourth one. That was right before COVID. I don't know what they've gotten finished since then, but that was about a year ago, and movie production has begun for a couple months now. So maybe we'll see a trailer.
Well, they had one of the Wachowski sisters actually used to live in the apartment next to me. That's what my
Why would they be living in the slums next to you? They'd be like owning a whole building.
Huh?
You sure it was Wachowski?
That's what my landlord told me.
I
Be
would
above the ground again.
just blowing smoke up
What
their
a
ass.
wonderful
Yeah,
view.
Wachowski's helped me, take out the garbage.
Yeah, it's awesome.
A 360 view.
Yeah, I'm getting dizzy.
Keep on going, Cody. Almost there.
Justin or you?
3, 2, 1.
I was holding it the whole time, so.
Let there be light. Woo! Come on, this way.
Grind on this pole.
My life.
Perfect. Ski lift.
I hope it leads to the top of the mountain.
Yeah, so do I.
We're not done yet?
Oh,
I think there's
nice.
Yep.
this is part one,
Here
and there's
we
I gotta put in the
go.
second disc for part two.
Like they're gonna talk here. Are we able to turn up the volume on the television?
Finally, a breather.
Tell me what to do.
Yeah. We have earned it.
We sure have.
You know, I got a new capture card.
Did you?
Mm-hmm.
I did not
It's
know.
like PCI
Is that the
E. It's on the bottom of that thing.
Ever Medium? That's a good one. Good brand.
It seems like it was on reviews were good. The next step up, or like the one that's more common, is that Elgato one.
Oh.
You know,
It's
we
which
haven't
does
been
the
on
same
vacation
thing, but it was a bit more
since Rose
expensive.
was
And this
born.
had good reviews.
Really?
I was just tired of like the
It's been
USB
that
one I've
long?
been using for
Yep.
so long because it's kind of choppy.
Yeah.
Wait, why did we stop going skiing?
Well, Rose was born, and then the bills piled up.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess. Ugh. And then we had that leak in the roof, remember?
Oh,
Do you think we
don't
get
remind
together
me.
or like connect enough to
Maybe
redo the
once we
marriage, or
sold the
like
house, there might be some
bring back
money
a
left
relationship,
over
or we
for a
just
weekend
are
trip.
pleasant enough with each other to
Hey, you
like,
could take
part
Rose to
ways
Waterland.
amicably?
Yeah, it's a great idea. Yeah. She's been bugging us all summer to take her there.
And then I'll take her
we're
again
done.
when it's my turn.
Yeah, she'll get to go twice.
Double the fun.
Yeah. Yeah, double the fun.
I guess my original theory is that they like
Speaking of fun,
Let's race.
their daughter just asked for them to be friends.
Mm-hmm.
So that's my theory. That being said, I don't know. They seem to
'Cause it seems
be
like they're connecting more.
kind of be connecting. Let's see.
hold on to your lead, Cody.
Or racing. Okay.
Yeah, you hang on to
That
your
ass.
glasses. Gonna be
That's
a
right.
bump.
So X or square is the button. Oh, there's a big ass jump. This is like SSX tricky up in here. And
It's
I-
every game genre together.
oh, that's right. We can use the magnets to boost. Fucking dope.
No, actually, they told me you can't, so you should do that.
Oh, this is so fun.
Hey!
What the fuck?
The Toronto Tower? No. So far, every little genre-bending bit has been a blast. Like anytime they introduce something that's from something else, it's always awesome.
Right? Oh, please don't hit the top.
It kind of auto-adjusted.
Hey, I see you made it.
I was right behind you.
Since when did you get so fast?
Ah, these legs were born to race.
Where does it want me to go with that? Or did I just press a button?
No, that's how you launch. So I think I need to adjust the steps to you.
Oh,
So how do I do that? Yeah, the lack of load screens too in this game is very.
Yep. Maybe I guess with the cutscenes they're loading behind the scenes, but
Yep.
it looks like all in engine, so I don't know how they do that, but maybe that's a common thing.
I think they use Unreal Engine, which is kind of built into.
Where you can still use the game engine for a scene, but still load it.
Yeah. So we gotta.
We can slide this thing around.
Well, that's our next boss.
Yeah, do we want to let him out of his prison?
Oh! Is that a monster?
Whatever it is, I'm glad it's frozen.
Oh, we're about to beast loose. I can do something too. I can spin it. Oh, I can manipulate it as well.
I don't know. Well, you can push it.
Oh, you're right.
Eh,
So you pulled it out of there.
Yeah. I think I know what to do. So go ahead and hop up on it.
Okay. Trigger this one instead. There we go. Come on.
Please don't crush me.
It might. Did you catch up with Invincible?
So I haven't, but I saw somebody made like a meme out of a line,
Oh boy.
and I definitely know what's coming. I'm gonna be really upset when it happens.
Why do you do this to yourself?
No, I was just on Imgur. It's sort of like Reddit, like a shitty Reddit,
Yeah,
and
I
then they posted a Invincible meme.
We're gonna try and watch it as quick as you can.
Yeah, I guess. Well, but like we had to know shit like this was coming. So can you wall jump up that?
Yes.
Oh, maybe it's too wide.
I think it might be too wide. I can jump on this beam here.
Crush me, daddy.
Oh, I might be able to. Shrink.
stuck.
I can move it. No, I can push it. Let me try and move away from it.
I may have glitched it in the wall.
Did
Yeah,
you die?
I get the feeling something happens with whatchamacallit man and the mother, and yeah. So
Whatchamacallit?
somebody posted a line that kind of fucked me up if that's what's gonna happen.
What was the last episode you watched? Oh, I moved it a bit. Can you get out?
So I think he got beat up by the lion, and then he went off to college, and he met the android thingies. Yeah, it was the android episode.
The Android episode.
Yeah.
Where he switches bodies?
Well, he's with his best friend, and they're off at college.
Oh, gotcha.
his-
You're maybe like 2 episodes.
I think I'm 2 behind. Yeah.
Yeah, so I can't really see it. But I love it, man. I can't fucking wait. I know they announced season 2 and 3 that they're working on.
Well, and somebody pointed out that like, so something happened, and someone's like, go to title card, and they're like, oh, which color title card? And I'm like, all right, fucking dicks here. Something's happened with that.
Yeah, if you notice, the title cards get more bloody as with every episode.
Oh.
So that's something I didn't pick on until like recently.
Oh, yeah, I guess they do. All right, so
I'll
that's...
try and do the wall jump. But
Well,
my-
I got an idea. Hold on, hang tight, Don't
Okay, well, I already
do
fell
that.
off
Can
the-
you wall jump up that?
Maybe.
Aha! Those hooks in the roof will be useful.
Yeah. Okay. Maybe come over here. So I got this ice brick. I don't know what to do about it. We definitely got a lot of grindy rails. I don't know. Maybe there's something I'm missing. You don't seem to be able to get. Oh, maybe you hit the. Oh, that's what she was hinting at.
What do I do?
Okay, come back. Yeah, there's another big spoiler I heard this weekend too. I forget what it was.
Spoiler McGee over here.
Yeah, spoiler Magoo.
What do you want me to do? I
Get
can
on top.
Bounce. Okay.
So you're not gonna wall jump. You're gonna hook around.
Oh, okay. No! Sometimes it doesn't work. Okay, if you want to take me back over there now, I will definitely try.
Audio sounds good.
So I was going to... I'm trying to push it, but I'm trying to jump. Okay, here we go.
I did, however, watch 2 movies this weekend. Have you ever seen Seven Psychos?
No, but that sounds vaguely familiar. That's not a Rob Zombie movie, is it?
No. It does sound like a Rob Zombie movie. But it's by the same director that did In Bruges. It's got a bunch of people. Colin Farrell.
I need to watch In Bruges, too. I keep hearing that.
I hear that. I don't know.
I can bump on this. But Seven Psychos, you...
Seven
like?
Psychos. It was dog. It's that.
Dog Bounty Hunter?
It's got a bunch of celebrities in it. So Colin Farrell, whoever the bald guy is in Zombieland.
Not Harrison Ford. The bald guy in Zombieland.
Yeah, he plays Tex.
Woody Harrelson?
Yeah, Woody Harrelson. Yeah, he's
might be.
well baldish.
Like, he has short hair.
Yeah, he's very, very short hair.
So I can swing, but I don't think there's anything I can jump to.
Well, I'm dragging this.
Oh, I thought I was making it.
All right.
So if you get me a little closer, I
Yeah,
think I
hang on.
You watched that one, The Seven Psychos, and what else?
Yeah, and then the movie that you need to watch, Kiss Kiss Bang Bang.
Yeah, that's on my list. I'm definitely gonna watch that very soon.
You know, it holds up pretty good. It's also like so Tropic Thunder came out before Iron Man, and this came out before Tropic Thunder. So this is the beginning of the comeback.
It's on his upswing, right?
Yeah. I think you got
And I really dig Robert Downey Jr., so I'm down to watch it.
Yeah, Robert Downey Jr.
He was really
Val
good in
Kilmer.
Zodiac. Did you watch that? Ooh, it's good. It's Fincher, David Fincher, and he directs it, and it's based on the Zodiac Killer. It's really freaking good. You will not be disappointed.
With
Jake
doesn't it
Gyllenhaal.
have the Hulk in it?
Yep. What's his face? And they got Jake Gyllenhaal.
That's about these things. But I just hope they hold up.
These were mighty creatures. We're like ants compared to them.
I watched T2 last night.
Oh, one of your favorites.
I had this urge to watch it again. And have the Blu-rays.
Fair enough. No, we need to watch his. How do you feel about Independence Day?
Oh, I love it. It's a classic.
Oh God, one of the best.
Did you ever watch the sequel?
Nope, and I never will.
It's not bad, but it's not necessary.
I'm gonna
But
watch.
it's
If
not
I
the
want
worst
more
thing.
Independence Day, I'm gonna watch Pacific Rim because it's the exact same plot.
Or just watch Independence Day.
Right, right.
But yeah, Pacific Rim is.
Woo!
I'm having
Going
trouble
back? What the
launching.
fuck is happening?
I'm having trouble launching here. I think it's a stick, and I think I've replaced the stick. Might have been hitting the wrong button.
You doing right? R2?
Yeah, because right trigger is for the magnets, and then for grinding is R1. So I was getting this
Oh, look! A cabin! Let's see if they know the way to the top.
Are these horns of some kind of huge animal? find out?
She said something about what kind of animal it could be. I wasn't listening.
I think. Huge boss battle.
I don't know. I thought we were gonna fight that troll thing that we
Right.
just slid around. I don't know. Even when you get here, I don't know how to solve this. Maybe because it's red and blue, we can both pull it?
Possibly.
But yeah, Invincible. I gotta get caught up. Oh, we can't both pull it. Gotta
Also,
get caught up.
Falcon and Winter Soldier.
So that's the other thing I know the end to,
What
which,
the
dude, you can't avoid the memes. The memes are gonna be out there.
Can be bored.
Whoa, wait a minute. What, are we dying now?
Not you, but your relationship.
You mean
The swearing in this
When you use it,
this
specifically-
children's game, I love it. Yeah.
You need to rebuild your relationship into a relation.
Okay, Mr. Crazy.
I love this game.
Our relationship's already collapsed. Remember?
When something collapses, something new can be built. And then the attraction can grow freely, you know?
Oh no.
You know,
Oh, yes! Let's break it, baby! Come on!
I don't know what's about to happen, but I bet it's 3,000% fun. We're not doing anything. Oh, maybe now we are. Race you to the bottom.
Keep on skating!
yeah, which screen
Oh
am I
shit!
on?
Fuck.
Metaphors!
Survived to the bottom, I guess.
Oh!
Really, super duper way.
Don't forget to use square to
Get out of here!
jump forward.
Oh, I was not doing that.
Faster, Cody, or it'll kill us!
Oh,
And I was just having fun! Oh!
so much for a pleasant trip!
Oh!
Oh, no!
Woo!
Ooh, that magnetic launch.
Right? It feels so good. Uh-oh. Yeah, don't go to the left side there. Go dead center.
Oh!
Oh, dang.
Holy
The
shit.
abyss.
Dude, that magnetic pull, though. I don't know what about it feels so good, but...
It's just like,
I'm up here! Good work with your magnets. Can you fit it? Can you fit it?
Yes! I feel like crap.
No! Your attraction has grown stronger! Look! See? Now use your growing attraction to get to the top of the mountain!
Dude, this section is never gonna end.
yep. Or on opposite sides. What's that?
I think we both pull at the same time.
Ah,
All right, 1, 2, 3.
you're right.
Dude, the particle effects on that. That was a lot of particles.
Wow! These babies are strong.
Indeed, the whole is greater than
Oh,
the
we can
part.
mess with
What
each
the
other.
fuck?
Magnets can pull us
Good
Oh,
work
this is
here.
great. Oh,
Can I? Maybe I pull you.
I could, yeah. 1, 2, 3. Oh shit! No, stay over there.
Okay, I will stand here.
1, 2, 3.
There we go.
Oh.
See, I was pulling you.
Really feel this.
Wow, that's cool.
So you can launch. Oh, there we go. Yep.
The magnet's attraction is getting stronger.
Oh shit.
No.
All right. Oh fuck. All right, jump to me, baby. Let's go.
Your magnet is pulling
just
on
stay
my
on you?
magnet.
Yeah.
It's like Donkey
See
Kong.
now, Magnet. You'll get back to her soon.
All right.
And I'm jumping to you. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I don't even have to.
Back
You don't have
to
to
the
pull it.
piggyback. I can really feel the magnetic force to you.
Don't be creepy about it. Oh shit.
Do you do it in the middle?
1, 2, 3.
Whoa.
All right, get to
It
me.
almost worked. I see
Oh,
what they're
that's.
trying to do.
You
That's
got this, right?
This is very
Hear
clever.
that, May?
A storm is coming.
Yeah. We should stay close to each other.
Yeah.
This is-
Keep your
Can I
magnet
pull it
ready.
out?
Force.
Is it
It's hard to
launch?
resist.
Yeah, go for it. All right,
Well, I
jump
can't
on.
miss-
Sit here for a
Okay.
bit.
I don't know if I can necessarily like actually jump on.
Can you not do it? Let's try.
Whoa! Watch out.
All right, try again.
Okay. I think it's good.
That was lame.
Whoa! Did you see that?
Where?
There's the tower.
Ah, great. We just have to get up this hill.
Oh, I see.
Hey, grab onto the side.
Cody.
Wow, this
To
is.
me.
Okay, I'm on to you.
Go, Cody.
I think we trade off because there's a
Do
blue
this,
one.
Cody. Push on.
This is super reminiscent of Journey right now.
Oh, that'd be cool to revisit because I haven't played that in a while.
That was all right, you're gonna grab it.
Incoming gas.
Here. Hold on tight, May.
See, if you get
Alright.
closer, it wasn't. I think it was too far. Though.
We're
Start.
gonna make it through this.
So get up on back,
Okay. True.
grab the thing.
Eyes forward. Here it comes.
Why is it?
Don't give up, May. I can't do this without you.
Yeah, Journey was definitely one of my favorite.
Oh,
Like,
and May, we can make it through together.
Oh, you just have to outlast the storm as it comes in.
yeah.
I
All right, this
see.
one's you.
The wind's
I'm on it.
picking up.
But if I ever had trouble like sleeping, I'd go in the living room, play some Journey, and that just like
Ooh.
fully soothes the brain. All right, can we do 2? Can we run to the next one?
So, I'm holding on to it. Oh,
Alright,
actually,
grab
it's
it.
you. I'm on it.
Woo!
Forward. Here it comes.
Easy peas. Storm ain't got nothing on us.
That Journey dev, what have they done since Journey? Is there another game they're working on?
They make-
I think they're
Oh
still
shit!
working on
Don't go out that way.
something. There's that red one you can
The
latch
wind's
on.
picking up.
Oh, that is me. Yeah.
Storm.
Shit!
I'll try and latch on the blue one. Okay, I got it.
You got it?
Yeah.
What?
Are you too far?
Well, I'm not that far
Can't
though.
reach us.
But yeah, I guess we gotta use the red thing. That sucks. So it's blowing beyond the.
Here comes the wind.
Gotcha.
I wonder if we
I
can jump
believe
up that
in you, May.
wall.
Fight through it.
Or there's something on the right. Yeah, I think we go higher on the right side.
In there. Through the tunnel.
Through the tunnel. What tunnel?
Right here, this little tunnel here.
It's too strong.
Hurts
There's
my
some
knees just
cover on
looking
the
at
other
him, dude.
side, May.
It's It's extra windy. Oh, I got this one.
Okay.
Grab on.
All right. That metal plank. I'm trying to get on this thing. Okay, you can all get on the side so you can jump underneath. Nope, nope.
Go! The tower! Just one last push!
Okay, we might want to form a plan here first. What can we see?
Huh. So there's that next big circle,
Right.
and there doesn't seem like a lot of
I don't see anything.
protection.
Cody, it's gonna be tough. But can you
Is it-
cross over to the other side?
Yeah.
What the fuck? Oh, I see a blue there, but that's not helpful. I
can
guess.
just try and
I
run.
guess. Yeah, you go for that blue. Do you see it?
Where's that blue?
Right to slightly to
oh,
your
that
left.
sign. Yeah, yeah. Okay.
Oh man, that's. I guess you gotta go from the center. Shit.
Yeah, I got it. So if you can jump onto me, it might be too far.
Well, the wind is blowing non-stop here, though.
So I'll swing to the left. There we go.
Okay.
No protection
Oh,
here.
okay. Yeah, I didn't see this. Okay. So that's gonna start blowing right away. Where do we go?
Is there another red one
Make it
somewhere?
alone to the other side!
I don't see another red one, but that must be the same kind of situation.
Do I think
One
I
of
can
us
make?
has to get to the other side!
We were just.
Do it alone then.
Were we supposed to be on the other side?
Maybe, but then we'd be at the same place.
It makes me nervous because your character told me to do it. So.
Want me to head over there? I can do that. Because I can attach to this magnetic.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's too.
Whoa. I thought it was just me going.
I don't know.
Either way, it seems like it's going to blow us away. Or I'll drop you off on the left.
Yeah, drop me off on the left.
And I can go to the right.
Okay. I see some of your plans. So we can do the magnet smash in the middle, but I don't know what for.
But then that's still.
Can
maybe the
we-
breeze. You know what? The breeze is less in that middle part. Yeah. so
Oh,
we can
you're
do
right. You're right. All right.
Kind of
On 3. 1, 2, 3.
Oh.
Dude, well done.
Magnets attached.
Cody, there! Hurry up!
Smell a page coming up.
That'd be.
Means we're only halfway to the last
Yeah.
battle.
Final chapter is 90% of this game.
Oh, we made it!
Yes! That was good.
Look at this lighting, though. This is like better than Cyberpunk.
All right, those are your words. I don't know. It's very good though. It's very good.
It's windy out there.
Yeah. Ooh, my ears just.
And this is even on PS4. Like it's not even the PS5 version.
Yes.
I imagine it's better.
Ooh.
You know, my PC handled that RE8 demo pretty well
Higher.
with ray tracing on. I'm still gonna get it on PS5, but that was the main reason why I downloaded it again.
I didn't know they had
PS2.
ray tracing. Also, these two about to fuck in an elevator.
Man.
You don't fix our marriage if we just keep fucking. Maybe it'll work.
Wow. Look, it's so pretty.
Oh dang.
Snowland. Someone got paid extra for that.
Yeah. We brought this.
I gotta get a like no clip documentary on like the making of this, like seeing the. I just want to see like the
Now I know
whiteboard,
why that
them
book sent us
brainstorming
here.
concepts and stuff.
Yeah. This is where I proposed. I was so nervous.
I know. And that's what made it special.
Really?
You know, how you forgot your whole speech.
I want glasses
It
like
was the
hers.
worst proposal in the
With the
history
weird metal
of
twisting.
proposals.
No, Cody. I didn't care about the words. It was the way you handled it. Without trying to hide how scared you were. It was brave.
He's got the Buzz Lightyear.
La, la,
Curly Q.
la, 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 la.
Hello. What a beautiful moment, you two.
God, you
Making
ruin
great
everything.
progress. We got more work to do, though. Are you ready? Let's get going!
They just give us the page then, or?
You better, this motherfucker.
I guess we are seeing those little load screens, but it's nothing that like takes a while.
Oh yeah, with the book. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, that's pretty short. Parents have been in coma for days. I'm just eating butter and bread. Buttered bread. It's not even toast.
She doesn't know how to use a toaster.
She's
like
not going to
5.
survive.
Nope. LCPS.
Actually,
Yeah.
that's cool. But you couldn't see the dolls earlier.
Right. I wonder how much time has passed for her.
Yeah, that's a good question.
Because really, even if it's like 5 minutes, her parents are nowhere. So she's got to be freaking out.
Right. Well, I mean, they're in the house.
Oh, right. They're just like in a coma.
Right.
Aha! Letter B's number 2. Congratulations. Isn't this exciting?
Yes, we're thrilled.
The bottom might be 1 page.
Now,
They haven't ruled that
how
out.
do you
Or have
find
they
your
said 4
purpose in
pages?
life?
He said 4, but like,
True. Wait for it. Passion.
we've been taking a lot of time.
Yeah, I still don't see the connection here.
Because you've lost your passion, Cody. The passion that lights the path to your purpose in life. Passion, path, purpose, passion, you know.
Oh, yeah. My character, or your character hasn't
Maybe
done
he's
too much.
talking about you wanting to be a gardener.
I guess is he stay-at-home dad kind of thing?
Yeah, basically.
We
Well, he's
partly
raising
moved
this
here
freaking
because
kid.
you wanted to
Someone's got to do it.
What's got to do it? This
But
is
I'm
not
also ignoring the family entirely.
understood why.
Well, I mean, firstly, you never really encouraged me, like, at all. And
her
secondly,
fault.
you never really seemed to appreciate what I did.
Oh, so now it's my fault? You see, this is why we can't live together.
You see? That's why I
We're
gave
getting
up.
closer. You guys are
I do
messing it up.
see. But look what it did to your relationship. Cody, it's time to awaken. Passion. Ah, yeah.
It's like the cartwheel.
The half cartwheel.
It's like me trying to do it.
They could have done it proper. No. This is a book. Ah, man, I can't imagine what the
Wow.
thing's gonna be.
Look,
This.
it's my garden.
I don't know, but they keep
How everything
pushing
is
the
grown.
limit,
No, Cody.
surprising
It's
me.
you who shrank.
Oh, yeah, but everything.
This kills me. How did this game get like a 9.5 on everything? Just give it a fucking 10.
And all thanks to my painstaking ground.
Probably, and I didn't see any complaints on like, oh, it's too long. Like it was all really positive. I don't know if I took note of the negative aspects of it.
What is that? I didn't plant that. What is it?
We're starting off with the boss battle?
Use your
We
head.
didn't get a boss battle last.
Understand soon enough.
My head.
Yeah. Whoa, whoa.
Although I wonder if it's going to have hard competition like the Game of the Year this year, because you have
And me.
RE8, which I think
This
is going to
time,
blow
you will
everything out of the
encourage
water. I think it's
and
gonna get-
support
at least
his
with this
passion.
year, it's going to be up there. You have
Okay.
It Takes Two. What
Just
else
watch
like
where you
this
point
year
those
have we
things.
gotten
Yeah,
that's
you just watch your
Game of
head.
the Year conversation?
We'll see.
You can probably throw Pokemon Snap in there.
No, that's not gonna win.
No?
Is blocking our way.
It looks quite ugly.
Yeah.
So I've got a
Whatever
weed
it
killer.
is, we need to get rid of it.
Oh, and I have a
Yeah, but
lasso whip thing with my. Is it my head?
yeah.
It might have to regenerate because I can't whip anymore.
Are you pressing R2?
Yeah. Oh, so if you shoot for the middle, and then I can. I'm hitting R2.
I'm
I did it the
pissing
one
all
time.
over this thing. I don't know what
Keep
to.
pissing. I was hitting R2 and it worked one time.
You have to coat you. Tell you, Cody.
It's R. Kelly me all over.
Don't know what to do.
Yeah, something was working when you were pissing in the middle. It was
Well, I
like it was starting
weakened
to
it. I
open.
thought
Oh, okay. I thought it was like starting to open up.
it was. All right,
See,
it's
it's kinda
weakening it.
moving, man.
Yeah, it's going.
And then
Maybe. There we go. I'm hitting the thing. Do it.
Okay.
Do it now.
There's no button prop. Like I can see the icon, but
All right. Look away. Go back. Try it.
No.
Jump and do it.
I've done.
Fuck, I don't know.
I haven't had any bugs or anything lately. Like everything's been working when it needs to. Is there anything over here? No. Oh, wait. Oh, I have to aim and do it.
Oh, I didn't see that
gotcha.
coming. Launch me, Daddy. Wait, hold on.
Oh. Did it eat you? Or you
So
just
you didn't
fly?
even need to. I didn't even need to do anything.
This feels so
Oh, I have a scythe.
Nice.
Oh, so I get a melee. All right.
Good combat. Oh.
The fuck is that? Oh Jesus.
This is grounded, basically.
So what is your? What else can your thing do?
Another
This is
one of
grounded.
these.
Yeah.
Looks like I can throw it at anything. I don't have to wait for a button prop.
Dude, the screen shake on yours looks super fucking satisfying.
And there's the rumble too, vibration. Oh. Hey, Lily.
Hey, wee.
Oh, that's better. It looks a little dry in this pot.
Some attention.
Oh, it's water, not weed killer. I assumed
That
it was
was
water.
fast.
So now you butt bomb it.
Oh yeah. Whoa, I'm a dandelion.
What the fuck? That's also not how dandelions work, but I don't care.
I'm not a doctor,
I'm not a doctor,
so I don't know.
but I play a dandelion on TV.
Oh, I can move this. Does that help you at all? can let
Yeah,
go.
because I can do the thing.
Can you reach it from here, or let me lasso it down?
Can you get a little down?
Yep.
All right, I'm gonna try for it. One, two.
Thanks, Cody.
Just shoot down to my fucking head. That's awesome.
You have had that vine there like the whole time.
Maybe they give us the one page after this, because I do think if they go for another level, is it getting long in the
man,
tooth though?
what
It's like, but
happened to
every
my
aspect of it
greenhouse?
is
It looks
awesome.
terrible.
It's fun. So it's not like
That
we're saying it's
is what
welcome.
happens when you
It's just for
abandon
us
your
because we've
passion.
been playing
Gets
like an hour a week.
infected.
I think it's felt longer.
That purple
Yeah.
stuff is everywhere.
And it will keep spreading unless you stop it. So, Cody,
It would be interesting to play this in like one
will you
session.
slowly let it die?
You probably could 8 hours, I
No.
would
Yeah.
guess.
May, let's take this purple stuff out.
Let's do it.
Vámonos!
I'm gonna know.
I feel like last time we played a game from this company. Oh, we gonna slide?
How much it spread?
That's true.
how infections
Two
work.
Brothers or whatever it's called.
Yeah, I think we were both working more in the morning.
Fast.
It must be really powerful.
Possibly. And I think there's still two
Save the garden
sessions
before it
that
dies.
we finished it at.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, locked and loaded.
Well, show me what you got.
This is Plants vs. whatever.
Yep, that's what I was thinking.
Earth
Plants vs. Zombies Modern Warfare.
Not getting
Does me spraying you down help you at all?
No, but the P goes through me.
Alright, we'll kill those things.
Oh shit! Did not see the zombie guy. I'll have to-
Oh, I can help you
Slow
out.
down.
Oh, and I have a little dash. Oh, man.
Nice. This is awesome. Straight up plant genocide. They're like zombie plants.
Okay. So,
Well, that'll teach him to stay away from my garden.
You nailed it, Cody.
Oh yeah, cactus style.
yeah.
Classic cactus stuff. I can blow
What are these
tomatoes.
things?
I think tomatoes or apples.
Like, what's it called when they start to ferment? Fermented apples?
Apple cider.
I got a jump pad for you. Kind of feel the need to destroy all these just in case, like, we get a trophy.
Oh, you're so
Do it.
pretty,
I'll definitely take
Cody.
that trophy.
I know, right? Oh, and I think I can help you across.
You already left. I can shoot.
That's all.
Nah. So I can possess his plant and grow with it, and then you jump on the leaves.
So I can do this. Nope. All right. So, okay.
I just don't know where exactly I'm gonna go.
Can I water you? I can.
Is that too far?
Do you control when those come out?
Yeah, I can just press a button.
Interesting. Yeah, the sooner the better.
This is as far as I can stretch.
Okay, what's this do?
That looks thirsty.
Ooh, there we go.
What are you supposed to do with that?
Nope.
Yeah, I made that same mistake.
So there's, unless I jump off of it, or there's something else you can do.
Don't know what you're supposed to do. So you're over there. I'm over here. There's one of those solar lights.
While you're doing that, I'll try and jump off of it and see if I can make it. No.
I mean, we don't have magnets. So what could you do?
Or maybe as the plant guy, I can make my way over here.
Oh yeah, make your way through it. Yeah, oh that makes total sense. You can make a bridge for me. Leaves. Oh, no. We'll let you try again.
Oh, I can't anymore.
So just start making them rapid fire once you get through that gateway.
Gotcha.
Oh, no more.
Fuck. Alright, that's my bad. Stay there if you can.
Yep. And the flower has my face on it. That's awesome.
And I'm through.
And no drop frames. It's pretty good. Pretty good.
Pretty good.
So me being a flower over here, well, how does that help? Does that help?
You can now grind across that grindy bridge.
Oh, okay. Did not know.
I peed all over the soil for you.
That's how plants work. That's what they crave.
Oh, it really is everywhere. How could I let this happen?
It'll be fine. We just have to chop it all up, right?
Well, I hope it's that simple.
You make it?
Okay, so how the hell am I supposed to help you across? Alright, let me chop it first. We'll see what happens.
So I went back.
Oh, you got thingy things. Grappling
Oh,
grabs.
yeah, okay.
This guy's full. That surprises me. You can do a thing.
I can pull it down so you can maybe fill it with water
Oh, yeah. You're right.
or piss, whatever you're doing.
Yes.
Did you hear that?
They gotta sell these dolls so I can buy it. Have they done that yet?
Did you see that?
Yes, what was it?
I don't
I
know.
want this in my house.
Oh, that looks pretty angry, May.
Yes, it does. Time to whack some weeds, Cody.
Shit.
So I still have my shoot power. Okay, I can shoot
Hold
it.
it down, Cody.
I'm gonna try it.
Oh, you gotta hold it down so I can
Yep.
hit it. Alright.
Find it.
I
Okay,
got
got it.
May.
It's moving around.
Oh, this feels so fun on my side.
Still may cry.
Yep, that's exactly it. I don't know what hit me in the end, though.
Oh, there's these little zombie guys. Oh, and the flowers shooting back.
Slice it up, May.
Not no.
Oh, we've got
There's a lot
more
going on.
company.
I'm dead. I'm coming
Okay.
back.
Ah,
There we go.
Oh, shit.
Okay, I'm gonna shoot him down. So he's now pulled down. Oh, nope, I didn't
Oh,
get it.
shit. Man, these things just come out of the fucking ground. Alright, so I'm trying
Oh,
to deal with
it's
the
hard
ads.
It's hard to nail. Okay.
What the fuck? You definitely hit it.
Oh, Ah, crap. I'm dead too. No, wait. I thought I was dead.
I
Now I'm dead.
don't know what you're supposed to do. Maybe you leave it up in the air a little bit longer before you hit it?
Yeah, I'll try. It worked the first time. Oh, I hold
Yeah,
it. Okay.
There you go.
I wasn't holding it.
Oh, gotcha. Burrower.
I'm holding it down. What? No, I can't.
Oh, you are?
These little guys are attacking me. Okay, I'm gonna hold him down. Nope, I missed him. I'll wait for him. I'm gonna be ready this time. Yep, got him. Ah, shoot.
Dude, what the
I'm
fuck
so
is
low.
killing me? I can't.
As he leaves the plant dude, he leaves a trail of spikes.
Okay.
No, he's killed me that way.
Don't know what animation to watch out for when he's doing that, though.
I don't see any zombie guys. Okay, I'm gonna hold on to him. The first boss in Returnal is kind of like this, where they have a huge health bar, and I was actually knocking him down, doing pretty good, and then I realized that there was like 3 of those same health bars.
Oh, jeez.
I quickly
Damn,
realized I
we-
was never gonna beat him.
Bark things?
So I should
Well,
just delete the game.
We whipped them into shape, didn't we?
Yeah. Good one.
He said as if it was a good one.
Ooh, dog.
Yeah?
I really like the whiskey, but it definitely doesn't not have a kick to it.
Oh, shit. Where was? Oh, I found the thing.
Which fine. Let me pull it down. Yep. So you have that scythe and that water deal. I just have the growth out of my foot.
Right. Guessing they'll give you it feels weird using the trigger for attack, and I know like Dark Souls people are used to that, but I'm really not.
No, the
Yeah, same
whole
here.
greenhouse is infected.
It looks like it spread from over there.
Yes, it did. Do you recognize that plant?
No, I didn't plant that.
Are you sure? What about the first flower you planted in the greenhouse?
You mean Joy? What
You
is,
named it?
is that
The
Joy?
cobra?
I didn't know you named your plants.
Well, just that first one. You know, I just wanted to make sure that Joy would always be part of our lives.
Oh boy.
No.
Cody,
I'm bleeding the game right now.
that's
Too
sweet.
much.
Yeah. Well, it doesn't matter now, does it? Everything's infected.
There's still time, Cody.
Put that girl to
Kill
work,
the
the daughter.
infection and
Have
make
her
your garden
pull some
bloom
weeds in her
again.
meantime.
Okay, look, you're
Her
right.
parents have been asleep
Come
for
on,
2
man.
days. Pull some
We have to
weeds.
stop this.
She set up a ball pit in the entirety of the upstairs. She
Yeah.
can
Spoiled rotten. She's the only child. You can help.
Alright. I'm gonna destroy all the apples because we're gonna. Surely there's a reason these
You're hoping
explode.
there's an apple achievement somewhere. Or,
Purple crap coming up. We're gonna need some major weeding, mate.
I think I've got the knack for it by now.
Yeah, you do. Thank you for helping me out.
ladybugs.
It's actually quite rewarding.
I know, right? Maybe you have a green thumb after all.
Nah. I just find it satisfying to shred anything in my
Yeah, there's
way.
this thing, but there's also that
Lucky
area over
we're on the
there.
same
If you go over there, I'm
team.
gonna go over here and see what's going on.
Yeah, it looks
Oh,
like
some
we got another big
competition.
exploratory area. Man, you think it's gonna be a smaller area just because there's a boss battle right out the gate. Alright, let me.
Now, there's a swing competition, which I'm not sure how you make a swing competition.
Oh, there was kind of one in the winter area, so I'm not sure.
I've already forgotten that one.
Yeah. Swing, jump for it.
Other
Cody.
than me.
You
Okay,
ready to
swing
fall
up and down.
Okay.
I'm ready to fly.
Well, I'm ready to soar.
There's a time limit. We got 15 seconds left.
Well, I'm thicker, so I should have the power of gravity on my side.
Cody, you better swing harder to win this.
Ah,
Did you see my jump?
Get aimbot on or something.
mean-
I mean, we can do another one. That took all of 20 seconds. There's a lot more about sliding than I was expecting.
Well, I didn't like the part where you won. I want to make sure that,
Okay.
that I win.
Fair enough.
I'm not messing around here.
Slow swing. You want to rock and roll. How are you already... What am I doing wrong?
Forward and back on the stick?
Yeah, I was doing that the first time. Okay, now it's working. I think I got a busted controller.
So close.
Something's wrong. Can
It
we
just
switch?
kicked me off. No,
That'll work at this.
it's gotta be me. All right, you win. You win.
Who?
Tried.
Who?
Did you ever in elementary and I think a little bit of middle school I tried this where on the swings I'll try and do a 360 and when you jump off?
You mean like a backflip?
No. Did you ever try to do a backflip off of the swings?
Oh, I do it all the time.
I thought it was fucking dangerous. I would do like a 360. And I
It-
thought that was fun, but I could never try even like
Like
a
360, like, okay,
Yeah, as you
gotcha.
swing off, you kind of twirl your body a little bit and you can do a full spin.
Well, the backflip, so it's. Oh, I didn't realize.
But like
Yeah.
even on a trampoline, I would never attempt the backflip because I could just, I don't know, I never tried that kind of thing.
See, the backflip on the trampoline is scarier.
Yeah, you can blow your face off. Basically, I remember jumping in one way where I didn't do a full backflip; it was like a half one. So my
Yeah.
knees almost just like blew my head
Right-
off,
right through your
and I was mortified. I was like, nope, I'll never again. wanna try that.
Well, with the backflip on the trampoline, like you're actually doing somewhat of a proper backflip, albeit with an advantage. Whereas when you do a backflip off of the swing, you're already like upside down when you start it, so it's really only like a 180
Oh, okay,
turn.
gotcha.
So it's very
Because the
safe.
momentum's already taking you halfway there, you just gotta kind of complete it.
Yeah, like I saw a clip of like God, he looked like an 80-year-old man doing a backflip off of trampoline the other day. I'm like, yeah, or not a trampoline, but a swing.
Oh,
And it's like, yeah, no, it's not
have you
hard.
seen the clip of this Spider-Man? This like third-party Spider-Man you can rent for your birthday parties, or he's trying to do a backflip and he knocks himself out.
Oh, no.
And he's like, first off, he's doing these karate moves, and he does this backflip, but like he kind of just stops midair and lands, and it like he knocks himself out. And he's fucked up. It's pretty bad.
Just got me thinking of the guy with the nunchucks back in the day, with the original like viral videos.
Oh no. Is he friends with the Star Wars kid? He like lives on the street or something?
Yeah, it was like in that era. No, there's like a guy who he's like doing karate things. He's got a fro. Then he does a backflip and he hits his head. And then he gets up and he starts swinging the nunchucks and
But he's
like,
obviously
passes
like
out. Yeah.
has brain trauma.
Yeah.
Jesus. See,
You'd
that
think-
was YouTube for like a good, what, 5 or 7 years, but people still think that's what YouTube is. only.
Yeah. Old YouTube was like
It was a little Wild West-ish.
it's very like Leroy Jenkins or
Which you turned me on to that one. I'd never seen it before.
what?
Yeah, that's what you told me about it.
That was pre-YouTube though. That was somebody had
Oh.
like torrented.
Or E-Bombs World or whatever. Or
Oh
something.
god, yeah. No, that was it.
We're
Yeah,
all
I think somebody had torrented Leroy Jenkins.
At what point did YouTube let you monetize videos? Me and Megan were talking about that. We're trying to. I wasn't sure when, but I feel like it was relatively recent, like 7 years ago, 5 years ago, something like that.
Hard to say. Should I go do the thing? There's a thing over here. I don't
I'll
know.
call
I'm gonna
you.
guess my thing's a mini game. So try and get over here.
It requires both
Yep.
of us. Yeah, okay,
Come on.
good enough. Are you jumping off
Cody, what do
something?
you make of this?
Yeah, there's a thing you can get to the right of that.
Okay. On the mushrooms?
Yeah, I bounced up those and then I swung.
Hey, Lily.
Who?
Need some attention? Yeah.
Alright.
Okay, weird.
Let's see
There's
what.
something with tree trunks.
Feed the critters, juicy, jump and throw. So X, throw. Okay.
Don't you remember? I'm a sharpshooter.
Yeah, but those
Going down, bud.
moving targets.
I don't quite
Just
understand
makes
what's
this
going
more
on,
fun.
but I will try.
Game over.
What?
They must have been starving.
That's it. We don't have to try
It
anymore.
was 0. What the fuck?
Lilo, give Gavin a break. I know he needs some attention, but give him a break.
Yeah.
She'll go for the ears. She loves to lick some ears. Let me tell you.
It's just like 1 point is all it goes to?
I think if the first one to nail a bug in a hole is what it looks like. So if you're the first one, you win, please.
Don't blame me
Herb.
if the lost
Okay.
stings.
Because I just did it once. And
I wonder if it's that many more points for like you win. I think you got the top slot.
All right,
What
victory
the
boy.
I didn't get anything then. Let's try it again because I didn't really even. I didn't see anything
Just gonna
go
throw it?
to something else.
Over here. I'm sending you home packing, Cody.
You have been twice in a row, but okay. So I can see where I'm throwing the bug.
Did you smell something burning?
I didn't
Me?
even do
So
anything.
hot!
Do it one more time, and I won't press a button. And I think
All
that's
right.
glitching out.
This will be over in a
I'll take the win, but I don't think I'm contributing.
Yes, Cody, you won. Just you wait.
A button. I don't know what's going on, but I'm here for it. I'm on board.
Okay.
I think ideally we want to throw a bug in these holes, right?
Yeah,
Or something. But I
You
didn't
get-
press a goddamn thing, and I won somehow. Let me try this side. No, it doesn't. It only lets you go on one side.
Okay. Well, that's bugged.
Yeah, literally.
Like I was willing. Yeah. I was willing to accept that. Yeah, it's a one-off, and I'm terrible at it. But the fact that you didn't press. Are you not supposed to jump?
No, you jump. Like I hit buttons the first time, but I think every time I won it was because of that glitch.
Huh. Weird. That's strange.
Open wide!
I'll hold his mouth open and he can piss in his mouth. That's not a phrase we get to say every day.
Maybe you. But,
I don't. Okay, you can kill me. Okay.
we never got to fight that ice troll.
That was just
What's
a
that?
throwaway.
That poor spider.
Hey, tree! Back off! I have a badass
I can hold his
sprout on my
shield.
head.
All right. Yeah, that works.
Bury it
Badass
down, May! Keep it up!
You too.
Oh, there's
Oh,
bunches
they
of
split.
them. Yeah, I can hold the main
Interesting.
guy's shield. At least
This
that
is-
buys you some time.
This is very Devil May Cry on my side.
Can't break
Right?
through.
Watch out, May! More creatures!
God, there's a lot of ads. Yes, I hear you, Lily.
Sprout man!
Just-
What do you
I'm,
need, bud?
I'm having to take out the mobs. This is insane.
I'm gonna stop holding his shield and attacking because I can attack.
Yeah,
him.
please do. There's just too many.
Or something like the minigame, it would just let me win some.
Fuck.
Stay alive.
Sir, do you have like? Can you hold the button to maybe do like an area slam?
It doesn't give me that option.
Can I spray them? Does that do anything? No.
Looks like there's more trouble.
You have
These
to have
guys keep
another ability.
respawning.
This sucks.
I can hold him.
Yeah, I'll go for it.
Okay, he's making attack.
Yeah, just do the thing, I guess, and
I'll still try and get these grubs. Or scrubs or little guys.
wow, what's there? All right, grab him.
I'm grabbing him.
Stay down!
We might have him here.
Yeah, it's okay.
You're back? What's wrong? You gonna go potty?
Do you need to go potty? Outside?
Go.
Looks
Mom
like
will
a
get
dead
you.
end.
Mom will let you out. Go potty.
It is.
Go.
Go potty.
Be
Hey.
busy for a little bit.
I know.
Oh,
Spider,
little house spider.
come on.
Jumping
can't make
spider.
spiders
The bad
friendly.
guys have gone.
Yeah, you can.
Cody, what are you doing?
Have you seen how cute jumping spiders are up close?
Oh,
Yeah,
What's
they
wrong
look
with
like
you?
that. That's what they look like.
Yeah, terrifying.
We need to get over there.
I'm not making friends with spiders, and I'm not looking at spoilers. anymore,
Ride
Kevin. We
To
live
the other
different lives.
side?
Yeah.
I mean, he's fuzzy. I'll give him that. Okay, I'm on board. He's
They
fine.
got those giant eyes though. and
Yeah.
Those big legs.
All right, I'm on board now.
All right, now they gave your character finally something.
I had my tentacle thing.
Yeah, you had one thing. I had two things, and my second thing was really fun.
True, true.
It's for you, May.
What?
thanks, Cody.
Spider? Oh, he gave you the gift. So you have
What
3 of
about
them.
We'll find another one. Come on, let's go.
Cody, have some self-respect. Oh God, it zooms. Oh dear Lord.
It's even more
You control
creepy.
this. Play this for 1 sec. That just fucking goes.
Oh yeah.
Spider's really soft
You
and
jump? No.
comfy.
Oh, good for you.
I don't trust
Can
it.
you
I don't like
help
how
me
fast.
get
it
to the other side?
Okay, I'll look around.
Here's the thing for you. Heat
jump
on some dirt for
I
you.
guess that's my other power is I can become flowers. and
I
stuff.
need a lift here, May.
What am
You
I?
gotta shoot liquid
to-
at me or
I'm-
something. I'm dead. So that must do
Oh,
something.
okay.
So I'll shoot for that this time. Oh, you created current. Okay.
I don't know if I. Oh, I do have to keep peeing in it.
Yeah, this one's starting to wane down, but I think it's picking up. Yep. Okay. So I'm making my way to the side.
Get away downtown.
Oh, I miss going hiking in the forests.
What does this even do? Can do a thing.
With the web?
Yeah.
Hmm.
I can praise the sun. I don't know what it does.
There must be a power coming up soon.
Another spider.
So I can hold it
Get
open
it out
its
of there.
mouth.
Oh, yeah. Oh, it's trapped.
Are we helping the spiders now?
Yeah.
Bring back that elephant I can torture. I don't want to help these spiders. I'm not on board.
Come on, Spider, you're free to go.
Ah,
Yeah, so they can work
Looks like
together
they
and kill
know
us?
each
No.
Yeah. Oh, thanks.
Okay. All
Hold
right.
down
this one.
right trigger. Does it do this for you?
Hey, you
Also praise
yeah.
really
the sun?
are all fuzzy.
Or it's like NBA Jam, like we can have
I
basketball
thought I'd
hoops
ride
or
a
something.
spider through our own garden.
Remember we dreamt about
Oh, you're
going on a
back?
jungle tour?
Yeah,
Aim web.
I guess this
Oh,
we're
okay.
gonna get.
Oh, it's even better.
Oh,
We've got
going 3D.
spiders.
We
We
do.
were 3D before, but now we're 3D.
Right on.
Ah,
Really?
think you can get us
Take a
out
chill
of here,
pill.
Spidey?
Oh, right. How do you
Now we switch to the roof. Raise the
Oh.
roof.
Your other ear hole. How do you find it?
Whoa.
That's our little game that we
Better
play.
hold on to my glasses.
But she has no loyalty, so she'll do it with anybody.
Can't tell if I'm actually making progress or I've just been shooting
Yeah,
around.
going back
on
and
the...
forth. I think we're going forward.
Yeah.
I've never had a pet spider, but you're just so cuddly.
Hey, Spidey.
You're gonna stay
all right
friends
down
after
there?
all this, right?
The spider?
Oh,
No, thank you.
Cody, hold on tight for this part.
Yes, it's different than the other part. I don't know where up is anymore.
Nice tricks, little spider.
Inception mixed with Tenet.
Very
I
strong.
do need to watch that. Oh my god.
I don't know.
Very proud of you.
Do.
I went to this
Tenet party?
I went to a flea market in Tri-Cities this weekend. And I didn't realize it was like a Mexican flea market. And
Whoa.
this guy had at least 10,000 pirated DVDs.
Yeah, that's ready to go.
It was so many.
Was there any good deals?
Well, yeah, they're all like nothing.
There you go.
They come in like a case that will evaporate if it rains. And it was so weird. It was a very strange experience.
I imagine it's a bit different. It's gotta be tough pirating DVDs because it's like everyone streams stuff.
Right. Well, and there was also a lot of Netflix stuff that was
It's like, hey man, I can watch this at home.
but no, it was kind of fun. But they yeah, that one just blew my mind. The cover art for Tenet was just like the worst thing I've ever seen. Because most of it was like the correct cover art, and this was just like, I don't know, we photoshopped all these actors onto the same piece of paper.
That's what I always love is like the weird cover art. Like I wonder if this guy's kind of breaking into it. And he's like, this is his actual Photoshop work. It's like, what do you think? What about this one? I'm like, yeah, it's okay.
Did make me realize, like, whoever makes those like cheap toys, like the little laser guns that we've heard the same sound effect since we were kids,
Uh-huh.
they're still in production.
Yeah.
They haven't improved.
That same audio file is just copy and pasted for 20 years.
It's like, yeah, that's what an AK-47 sounds like, I guess.
Stay on your spider, Cody. Ah.
I remember going to one of the only times we went to California when we were kids because we have family down there. So went to a flea market and we got Michael Jackson's Thriller on Sega Genesis at a flea market.
Oh shit.
And I played the hell out of that game. Yeah, it was a pirated version.
Is it any good? That's the question.
Oh, that game is dope. That game is really dope. It's a cool platform.
Thriller? Was it not Moonwalker?
Moonwalker, yeah, that's what it was. Michael Jackson's
Yeah.
Moonwalker. But all the episodes were based, or the levels rather, were based on a music video. It was really cool. So I have fond memories of that. And it's tough. Like, it's hard to get past like the third or fourth level.
Oh yeah. I mean that's Super Nintendo for you.
Well, it's Sega Genesis, but it was on Super
Oh,
Nintendo. And there was an
Sega
arcade version of it too, which was like similar but better graphics at that time.
Fucking
So we somehow both died. Scorpion is shooting
right.
arrows.
Have you watched Mortal Kombat
I
the
did,
movie?
yeah. I thought we talked about it, but I guess we haven't. I thought it was cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought it was cool, fine.
I
Did the
hear
job.
it's not the greatest movie in the world, but it's
Yeah,
fun.
but what did you fucking expect? It's not
Yeah.
Academy Award movie.
I
But
don't
yeah,
know,
there's
the last Mortal Kombat was pretty good. Wait, is this?
the second one
Oh, not the.
because Annihilation was
Yeah, that was-
pile of dog shit.
Fuck.
But
That
the
was
first one
back
was
before
dope.
I understood what was a good movie, and I'm like, this is so fucking
Yes.
bad.
Yeah, it was bad. But the first one is nostalgic, but also like does what it could at that time with '90s, abilities,
Yeah.
and still holds, somewhat.
Hey!
The new one I think is cool. It's really fun, and that's all I wanted. The fatalities are nuts.
Are they bloody? Like
They're bloody for sure.
alright.
Like they really, that's maybe the strength of the movie is that they lean in hard into those.
All right, you gotta yank me.
Where you at?
Yeah, you gotta crank my wheel. I think you gotta pop up on the other side.
Yeah,
and
any of
crank
these I could use for double entendre, but where?
Yes.
How do I get closer to you though?
He's better be on Twitter later. I
How
think
do
the
I
other
get-
side. I think you can use your tongue to yank me.
Okay. Well, I assume such, but I can't get closer.
yeah,
to
no,
you.
keep going.
Okay.
No, the other way.
Other way. That's where I was going initially.
Then off to the left.
What left
No,
here?
no, keep.
Oh, because there's poison though.
There is.
Yeah. See, I get
Can
these little-
can I water down your poison?
piss on my poison, and I can walk. That's what the game's telling me to say.
All right.
Think I can get some water over there?
Yeah.
There
we go.
Somehow neutralizes the poison.
Boy,
There we go.
all the way for that shit. Oh man, that goes away quick.
Okay, I'm running. I'm scurrying.
Oh, that's cool. It drips down. Wow, they went
That's a really cool effect, yeah.
all the way with that shader.
So I can see ya. I don't know if I can get closer to you.
It's all
I can
right.
shoot.
Did I tell you I watched on the other side of that? I watched. Fuck. Back.
I can let go.
I watched Nobody.
Oh, you did? What'd you think? Was it good?
I think it's good. I was a little disappointed because like I really liked their last movie,
Thank you for the
Hardcore
again,
Henry.
Spider.
and
I
I.
never watched that, but I know you talked about it before.
It's dope. It's super dope. I'd watch that over Nobody, but
really? Dang.
yeah. But like the thing that liked me about it is he clearly understood how to direct action, and he also kind of just like the person behind the camera was just a bunch of different stuntmen, and they just went fucking nuts.
Behind the camera.
Yeah, like
the way they
because it
move?
was a first-person camera.
Oh,
So-
with Hardcore Henry.
Yeah, so it was a
Gotcha.
bunch of different stuntmen.
I see.
Come on,
Um,
get off!
But with Nobody, it's not the same kind of thing.
Aww. I thought it was gonna be a boss battle.
She's their mom.
Oh, what a cute family.
Yeah, it depends how you define cute. In this species, the wife kills the husband.
Ah, that's probably why they're so happy then.
Good one.
Oh, thanks, miss. Come on, Cody.
How was at least the action scenes in Nobody?
So that's where my complaint comes. I
Dang.
think the plot is good. What's his name? Bob
Odenkirk?
Odenkirk. I think the problem came from I don't feel like the camera direction for the action scenes was as good as Hardcore Henry.
Is there a lot of cuts?
Step flying
There's
stuff.
a million cuts.
Gotcha.
We're talking Bourne Identity cuts, and I think that came
Music
from the
video.
fact that they let Bob Odenkirk do his own stunts.
Sure.
And if you do that, you need to let the stunt people do their job. So
Yeah, there's a
if you
balance
can't
to it.
sell, like that's the reason people like working with who is Atomic Blonde?
Charlize Theron?
What?
Yeah, so she's basically at this point she's done so much action. She's basically a trained stuntman.
Kind of like Tom Cruise situation. Too.
Well, Tom Cruise lies about it a lot.
But he's been doing his own scenes for a while,
Yeah.
like since like Mission Impossible 2.
But that was the thing in like Atomic Blonde. They talked about like because there are scenes where like you gotta sell a punch, and like
Right.
if you do have to hit your stunt double, you have to hit them hard enough to sell it, or you can't hit them. You have to hit them light enough to not injure them, but hard enough that you're not gonna have to do a retake.
Right. It's
Because-
a skill for sure.
Yeah. So, yeah, and Bob Odenkirk, perhaps his first time doing action, I'm sure it was.
So he can physically like perform the stunts, but were they sellable like a proper stuntman?
Not a lot of time.
Gotcha.
But it was good. It was solid. I'd recommend watching it. A lot of people are having a hard time dealing with the fact that you gotta pay $20.
I saw that. Yeah.
Which I don't.
It's still cheaper than the theaters, but at the same time,
Yeah.
you got to be competitive, and it's that at that point I might as well go to the theater.
Right. Well, and I think it is available in theaters, isn't it? So,
It is, yeah.
Yeah. So I'm not gonna try and sell anyone on watching it not in theaters.
Gotcha.
God, this seems
They keep
Sector is
spawning,
kinda-
and there's two of these guys.
a lot of ads. Well, and by the
dead.
time I get to them, like they're I gotta stay alive, stay alive, stay alive. Okay. I'm gonna die here in a sec.
I'm trying to get these little guys so we can have some time.
Yeah, I think we kind of have to, like the last section, go for the guy with the lower health if you can. All
They
right.
look both similar. Though. I got some time. I'll go for the same guy.
Oh, they respawn guys when you. Oh, what the fuck? He went back instantly.
Okay, I'm gonna go for that same dude in the corner. There you go. You might be able to take him out. I'll try for him again. Be a
But yeah,
closer.
I'd still recommend it. I thought it was good. I do think. So they didn't connect it to the John Wick universe, but it is.
Think they could?
I think they could. It is not connected, but it is definitely in a place where they could.
Was there any kind of little hints, like they mentioned anything that might have been?
He's got a fuck ton of guns, and he's also got gold for some reason.
Does he have the gold coin?
It's not gold coins, it's gold bullion.
Because if they really wanted to just blow everyone out of the water, like if they could have some kind of little tidbit at the
Yeah.
end, just giving them the option, like if nobody does well enough to like link them together.
Right. And I think they did a very good job of making the
Crazy creep.
villain
Gotta get out of here.
I
know.
likable to hate.
Hold them off, Cody.
Got it.
I
But
don't remember who's the villain in the.
I can't remember
He's
either.
fighting a bunch of
Watch
people.
out, crazy critters. That cactus man
pickle?
has
Cactus
arrived.
Oh yeah, turret.
Get out of my way.
And stay.
Am I supposed to do something? Why did I say get
Stand
out of my
back
way?
and
Am I
watch.
just angry?
Yep. I like how I load my weapon.
How do you?
Like the Henry Cavill load up your.
That's
your arms.
exactly like what it was in Plants vs. Zombies Modern Warfare.
Oh man. Did you see Corridor Digital added the mustache back to the Henry Cavill effect?
Oh my god. I did really like they did Scorpion King, they used
Oh right.
deep faking to make his face better.
It's better.
Yeah.
You know, like doesn't take much on their end. I guess it's like technology has advanced since then, but they've shown out. I think they even fixed the mustache, like the lip thing. They made that better years
sure.
ago when that initially launched.
I showed a friend last week who'd never seen deepfake. I don't know how she hadn't heard of deepfake.
Oh what?
Oh, there's a thing over here.
Enemy? Oh,
How's it going with the flower, man? They keep coming.
That's what I've been
we
supposed
just
to
barely
do
knew
this-
that was a
And I'm
thing.
working on it.
I don't even know.
Feel
That
the
was a thing.
burn of the sprout.
How they feel about deepfakes?
Keep them away,
Um,
Cody. I don't want to be.
I did find the perfect clip for it because it's the one shaggy-haired guy from God, what is it? got some platforms. Was it Barry,
Check
where the
it.
guy's like an assassin who wants to be an actor?
Oh yes, the guy from SNL. Yep.
Yeah, and was it Hot Rod? Oh, I need you over here.
Okay.
And anyway, so it's him doing impressions on like Letterman or something, and like as he goes between Tom Cruise
Oh
and
yes, it's switching to those.
yeah, that's
Yep.
the best example. That is, there's a pulley Yankee.
Oh yeah.
Yankee Madoo. Yep.
Lilu, you got
In
chill.
my back, Cody.
All in a day's work for the Cactus Man.
The Cactus Man.
Oh.
They call me the Cactus Man.
Yeah, deepfakes are. Me and Megan were talking about it recently. It's like they're funny and cool now,
Yeah.
but very quickly it's going to be problematic. Fake some political shit or somebody says something they didn't say.
Right.
I only know it from a
So it's
Would
gonna
you
get
see
weird.
the guy that did they took like a guy who can perfectly do Tom Cruise's voice mannerisms and deep faked it?
I've seen one with him that's pretty convincing.
Oh,
yeah.
it's upsettingly.
Smells moldy.
Yeah. Humid down here.
What do you need Gavin
Did you see
for?
that, Cody?
I saw
Yeah.
something. What was it?
I couldn't tell.
Maybe a rat.
Is he gonna feed you or
looks huge.
something, or what do you
Well,
what do you
It
need?
didn't attack us, so it's probably friendly.
I hope you're
You
right.
need $5? And she loves to cover your mouth with her mouth. Oh, is she just vomiting on you? Lilu, come on. You got a cough, you gotta go somewhere else.
I'm starting not to like this. Do we really have to go in?
I don't see another way out of here. Ah.
Gavin, we are at 8:30. I don't know if you want to cut it here so we can get some dinner. Lilu's, maybe that's what Lilu's trying to tell us. The dinner's ready.
And Chihuahua apparently dominating me.
Yeah, that's what she's doing right now. Lilu, you gotta give him a break. Come on.